The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
Hi there, good morning. Thanks for staying with us here on Colorado and Company. I'm Denise Plant. Sound the Alarm is helping all homeowners remember the importance of having and checking smoke alarms so they work when needed. Nigel Holderby and Sharon Lipinski join us now with more on how you can support the Sound the Alarm program by learning how to live generously. Good to have you both on the show. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So Nigel, obviously, how much impact does the American Cross have on victims of disasters?
The American Red Cross responds to disasters every day, and we really are there providing help and hope to people in what we term them as their darkest day. Just imagine being in a home fire where you have to evacuate your home and all you have is what you're wearing.
Yeah, that's
Many
so scary.
times, just your pajamas or no shoes.
It's so scary, and I've heard it happen to a lot of families, unfortunately. How many times does the Red Cross actually respond to victims here in Colorado and Wyoming?
In our region, and that's the two-state region, we respond nearly 3 times every single day. And those volunteers, we have teams of volunteers that are on standby and on call all the time to be there whenever they're needed.
So the Red Cross is doing something really special. I think it's very cool. It's a program called Sound the Alarm, and it's just to, hey, people, remember, it's critical to have that alarm working in case it's needed.
Absolutely. You may have only 2 minutes or less to get out of your home if you have a fire, and so having a smoke alarm that works, it's critical to saving lives. And in our program, since it started in 2014, there have been 268 documented, verified lives that have been saved because they had a working smoke alarm that the American Red Cross installed.
Oh, that has to make you feel good.
It does. It really is. It's a moment of pride in what we do and how we're helping to really impact our community.
You're saving lives.
Absolutely.
So Sharon, donations are always needed at the Red Cross. How can we do that?
They are, and you can always go to the redcross.org to support your local chapter. And you can also come to the Tattered cover on Colfax this Sunday at 2 p.m. I'll be talking about the power of generosity to transform your life, signing copies of my book, and donating my proceeds to the local chapter. So come on out and support a great cause.
Let's talk about your book a little bit. It's called 365 Ways to Live Generously. Talk about the focusing topic on it and what we can learn from that.
Well, we know that generosity is a powerful force for social good. It's our generosity with our money that lets charities do their great work. It's our generosity with our time as parents, as teachers, friends, mentors that make our communities better. But don't underestimate the power of generosity on your own life. Brain scans show that generosity lights up the same part of the brain that works on happiness. And that's borne out in surveys. Generous people consistently report higher levels of happiness.
So you're sharing those 7 generosity habits and tips. What are your favorite out of the 7?
Well, you know, doing generosity wrong is leaving people burned out, stressed out, angry, sick, and broke. So I like to talk about a couple of the generosity habits that get overlooked, like physical health and gratitude, because our best lives happen when we balance giving to ourselves and giving to others.
Again, 365 ways to live generously. You're going to be at the Tattered cover this Sunday signing and autographing books, correct?
Correct.
All right, so Nigel, another chance to help out is by volunteering at the Red Cross.
Absolutely. So you can go to soundthealarm.org. We have 19 different events across the Wyoming and Colorado area. So if you visit that website, you can find out ways that you can volunteer. And it's really pretty simple, right? So a lot of people say, how can I get involved? And, you know, is it a big process? And if you go, we're going to provide training for you that morning. So whenever you sign up to do an installation, we're going to show you how to do that and make sure that you're trained to do that appropriately and correctly.
Thank you very much for giving us a sneak peek on what we can expect. Good luck with your book, and thank you for donating those proceeds to the Red Cross. You can learn the 7 simple habits that will transform your life this Sunday at the Tattered cover on Colfax at 2 p.m. Author Sharon Lipinski is sharing a portion of the proceeds from her book, 365 Ways to Live Generously, with the American Red Cross. Make sure your family has enough working fire alarms in your house. Learn more online. Go to soundthealarm.org.